Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to, and also the completed setup for installing a new head unit in what mine is a 2015, it's the facelift UK Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. So I've actually already installed it, but I didn't think about making the video until after I'd done it. So we'll kind of do it backwards. So I'm just going to show you first of all how we actually remove. So let's pretend that we already have the original head unit still in. This one is not, but let's pretend it is. First thing you're going to need to do is remove the fascia around. So you need some sort of tool like this, something plastic that is not going to damage the trim. Get it, and I've found if you start up here, you're going to get a better, maybe you are, maybe you're not. This is poor. There we go. Start to pull the trim off. There we go. You'll see this will start to come off. There we go. Right, then just gently pull it out. You find where, round about where the temperature sensor is down here, is where it's the most awkward, so just be gentle. There we go. That'll come off like so. Now you find behind here you have, if I can spin it round enough, there we go. You've got some connectors here which are just for things like hazards lights and your airbags, so you just want to gently remove these. Wiggle, wiggle. This one as well. That one as well. There we go. So the fascia is now off. Dangle this. Right. Next, you want to remove your head unit, which will have 4 screws, 2 on either side with the mounting. I actually only have 3 because I lost one and I'm lazy. So let's just loosen that one first. Boom, boom, boom. Put these somewhere safe. Do not drop them inside because you'll never see them again. Boop. And this one. Okay, so in your main head unit, assuming you have the Wi-Fi setup built in for using the app, there'll be a little box mounted just on the underside of your head unit. You want, once you remove your head unit, you want to unscrew that box and keep it. That's very important because that's what keeps your Wi-Fi going. Mine is tucked down the back in here because I've already removed it. But what you do is gently remove your head unit and look at all the scary cables. When you take out the main head unit, there will just be a bunch of connects at the back. Just unplug all those. Then you can get rid of your head unit, put it somewhere safe. With this new one, this is a Pioneer SPH-DA or DA160DAB, I think it is. I believe most of the Pioneer ones will fit. This one seemed a good mid-range for me. It comes with a mounting ring for the fascia and all the looms, etc. you'll need if you get it from the place I'm going to link in the description. So I've found, just for reference for anybody, this is a bit of a pain. I've found that this is a good mounting point for the actual connectors there. It means the screen isn't too far out, it's not too far in. I mean, you can fiddle about to get your own alignment, but I was quite happy with this one. Then the bit that I found that I couldn't get any real information on, which is why I'm doing this video, is how we actually connect the myriad of cables in the back. So the kit that this one comes with, it comes with the head unit, which has its own wiring loom. You then need a specific loom for the Pioneer to the Mitsubishi, which again comes with the kit that I bought. You need the steering wheel interface with a CanBUS connector. That also comes with a universal patch lead. You also need a camera retention kit, which is not actually installed in this one. I'm about to do it and I'll put that in at the end so you can see it working. And what else do you need? You also need either a new DAB aerial My kit came with one, but I'd also read that it's better if you try and retain the Mitsubishi, the car's actual own DAB aerial. I don't know if you have those in other countries, but certainly in the UK, DAB, digital audio broadcast radio, it made sense to use the other one. So you'll need some form of extension aerial cable for that. Plus, I believe is an SMB to Fakra connector as well, which I'll show you later on. So the bit that I did not have any information on, so I had to do some digging and asking, is how you actually connect everything together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here for a second and get everything disconnected so you can see it all. Okay, so first things first, let's see. So the actual head unit comes with this wiring loom here, which is a absolute myriad of cables. It can only plug in one place. It can only go into the back of the head unit. That then carries on to, if I can follow it round, it comes to this big chunky black one here. There's a number of cables that are on this one. There is the, where is it? There's the handbrake, which is kindly labelled here, parking brake. It's green. There is a purple one, which is kindly labelled reverse gear signal input. So basically you stick it in reverse and it knows to use the camera. They are both essentially just loose cables, so my guess was they had to go somewhere. When you get the other wiring loom that comes with the CanBUS kit, the chunky black ends, which can only fit in one place, it connects up to this one that goes into the back of your head unit. So the one that comes with the head unit connects up to this one that comes with the CanBUS unit, which then in turn feeds into here. So it goes down there and then into there. And then you get a universal patch lead as well with this CanBUS unit, which again has loads of connectors on it. And after some research, it turns out you don't need these, so ignore them. The only one you're interested in on the universal patch lead is this thick one here, which has what just looks like a headphone connector, and this plugs into this one here, which says steering wheel control. That one should also come with I think with the head unit that came. That one can only plug in one place. It goes in the back in here. You also then get an auxiliary input here, which plugs in just below it. I'm not using this, but it's there if I need it. What you do need to do is you need to actually connect your reverse wire and your handbrake wire to something. So thankfully these come with the other wiring loom and they are even the same color. So you connect your green to your green and you connect your purple to your purple. Dead easy. So now the head unit knows if the handbrake's on, and also knows when you're in reverse gear, so it knows to pop the camera on. Other than that, you've got your FM aerial here, which just came out the back of the head unit, so that just plugs in there. I also have somewhere, if I can find it, where did I put it? That's not very good, is it? I do have a DAB aerial somewhere, which I had put as the extension, and I really hope I've not lost that because that took forever to run. Please hold. Ah, there it is. So this is my DAB aerial extension. I'll go through where that goes later on, but at the moment that just plugs into the back of our aerial input. And then last but not least is our USB cable, which just plugs into the back of the head unit. So it's all a bit of a hellhole back there, but you'll never see it, so it's not really a big deal. The only thing that took me a wee while to figure out is that a couple of these things also have earth connectors, which need, well, earth, they need connected to an earthing point. I have used this screw in here because it does screw into the metal bodywork behind. So there's a couple of points there that have been earthed. It seems to work absolutely fine, so I'm not worried about that. Then to fit this back, you essentially just want to do everything in reverse, which I will do just now and pop back on with the video. 2 seconds. Okay, so it's screwed back in. I've run the microphone just down here, around here, and up there just now, just because I don't have anywhere neater to put it. And the USB cable just runs through into the glove box here. And I'll show you more of that in a second. You then just want to replace all the connectors for your head, for your fascia, sorry. These ones here, I've already got my new surround placed in here, so you can see it's actually it blends in a lot better than the camera's showing. So if you give me a second, I'll just reconnect these. Alright, then it's a matter of getting everyone back in. So I have found numerous times I've taken this off. Start in this corner, get it pressed in, move up to here, make sure it's actually sitting in the fascia. Okay, mine's just pushed out a little bit. Click everything in. Boom, done. Everything's in nicely. So just as a test to prove everything works, start it up. Oh, it's warm in here. So that's coming out. Usual warning stuff. Just get rid of that. So it comes up with everything already. Now I've got a wireless CarPlay adapter connected to mine in the glove box. £20 off Amazon, and before it even got back, that is it connected. So let's just put some tunes on so you can hear what it's like. Some decent, your mileage may vary. Skips. So you can see it's all working. Just turn this down. We can also change, which I don't know if we can change the source. Let's see. iPod, auxiliary, DAB. Let's go over to DAB. There you go. All working nicely. And then if we just pop it into reverse, let's see if we're getting our camera, which we are. Does it turn? Yes, it turns. Beautiful. So you still get your 360. The only thing I've noticed is pressing the camera so that to change our view isn't working. I don't know if maybe you need a different harness for that, but I'll look into that one. But yeah, ultimately we've got pretty much all of the functionality that I was looking for. So I've retained my camera, retained steering wheel controls, the telephone and everything works absolutely fine. Let's just test what happens. I don't actually know, but yeah, it does work. I've answered phone calls on this and had plenty of stuff. It's nice, to me it's nice and responsive. I mean, I haven't actually played about with these yet, so let's see what it does. If anything. Yeah. Okay, never tried that. But CarPlay, it is exactly as Apple CarPlay should be. It's absolutely lovely. It's nice and responsive. I would say it does everything you want it to do. You can still control everything you would like to in all the normal settings. The only thing it doesn't have is the actual PHEV settings, which, as you would expect, are only part of the actual Mitsubishi head unit. but you can access all your timers and everything from the app, so just make sure you've got that set up already. And last but not least, the DAB aerial, which I'd mentioned, that actually there's another video which will show it better than me, because I'm not going to dismantle my car again. But essentially the DAB aerial is, it's under here near where your ODB2 port is. What you want to do is remove the panel from under here. There's some clips there, but I'll link to the video that shows you. And then up inside here there is a metal box that you can see a Mitsubishi label on it that actually says DAB as part of the part number. That's the kind of clue that that's the one. There's a connector there that you want to disconnect, and then you want to connect your extension to that one that you just disconnected, not to the box, which is what I tried to do for ages, but to the actual cable that you've disconnected. Once you got that together, run that it goes under the steering wheel, up through here and into where your head unit is, and you've got your DAB as well. I say it works absolutely beautifully. Yeah, great. And that's it. So hopefully that actually answers all the questions. I had no idea where everything should connect, what we retained, what we lost, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. So hopefully that's been of some use to everyone. Cheers, bye.